Checking, checking. Okay, hang on everyone. Just gotta promote myself. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Hammer, the Super Paladin Bros. Hello Daisy, welcome to my stream. Just let me do my intro right quick and I'll answer your question. Okay, hello everyone, this is Hammer, the Super Paladin Bros, back with another episode of Star Trek Online. We are back with another episode of... We're doing the Klingon Defense Force. Yeah, Daisy, I'll answer you in a second. I just need to finish my intro. Yeah. Okay, we are continuing our journey on the Klingon Defense Force story arcs. Last episode we did did the first story arc, Empire, and discovered possibility of treason inside the Empire. Today we're doing Warzone, where we go meet with the House of Martok.
Sorella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you serve the Empire well.
Okay, yeah, Daisy, I will get to that. I just get to following you. I've been extremely, busy with my, in life and stuff, so, I don't always follow back on everybody on Twitter, so you just gotta give me a little time to get to that. Okay, yep, let's go meet with the House of Martok. I've been fine. Today's the Ides of March. I donated blood to the American Red Cross earlier today, so I'm kind of taking it easy today. Yeah, and I had to go check on my mom stuff, make sure she's okay. She had surgery recently. So, Daisy, if you're still here, how you doing?
Ah, the estate of House Martok. It has been too long. After Gowron stripped my house of its titles and lands, this place became my home.
Gotta meet with Lady Sorella, the wife of Martok.
Welcome. I will skip the usual pleasantries. We have serious matters to discuss. The House of Martok has many enemies. Some of them seek to curry favor, but now we know that an enemy may be plotting to assassinate Worf. And my grandson, Maven, may also... The filthy Baktag willing to carry out such dishonorable...
Any threat to House Martok will be dealt with, my lady. On that...
He is on his way to the Batleth tournament on Forcus 3 with your father. Worf assured me. Before you go...
Okay, now let's go investigate what's going on, if there's any spies here on the estate of the House of Martok.
A Romulan? Here? Once I would have considered that impossible. But we live in strange times. Maybe they have come to their senses and joined with the Empire against the Federation. I haven't seen this Romulan myself, but one of the others might have. You have my leave to speak with the workers. One of them might have seen your pointy-eared interloper about.
Hold on a sec. Okay. Ask the farmers about the Romulan. Oh, God. Anytime it's Romulan, I get worried.
To a Romulan?
Especially when it's Tal Shiar.
The only thing I've paid attention to of late has been the lack of rain. But you're a warrior, not a farmer. You wouldn't be interested in that. Sorry I couldn't help you.
The Togs have been busy tearing up my roots. But other than that, I haven't seen anything unusual.
I remember seeing the Romulan. He said he was a surveyor hired to architect a new irrigation system. He set up equipment on the hill over there. But I haven't seen him lately. It wouldn't surprise me if he's up to no good. You can never trust a Romulan.
Well, with the
This
Tal
surveyor
Shiar, you
may
never
be
know.
more than he seems. The idea of a Romulan moving alone, freely on estate grounds, I do not like.
Let's go find this so-called surveyor.
I see the equipment there. It is definitely Romulan tech. That is definitely Romulan gear. It is a short-range EM transmitter, not something a surveyor would.
Ugh. Okay.
Well done. We still have a suspicion there is a shipping and receiving area nearby, close to...
We still gotta find this so-called surveyor. So what's with this so-called surveyor? Sounds suspicious since the equipment's suspicious. Now where... Definitely could be could be Tal Shiar most likely.
Yes, I remember this man. It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Ketha lowlands. He didn't... Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I don't think much of Jimpak. He's too soft. However, his codes were valid, and he had Lady Sorella.
And now
Okay.
our surveyor is a diplomat. A Tal Shiar
diplomat.
spy seems more likely.
Yeah, he's definitely a
I
spy.
processed that delivery. It was an order for the House of Martok. They needed explosives for digging out a new irrigation system. The order was placed by Lady Sorella.
This spy is clever, placing the explosives near the House of Martok's fertilizer stores. If he detonates them, the results will be we should focus.
Okay, this is getting
The
suspicious.
signal is getting weaker.
Just hang on a sec. Want to get all this equipment. keep this character. Okay. Now,
The
which
signal is getting
way?
stronger. The signal is getting stronger.
Up, here we go.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
The signal is getting stronger.
Yeah. I think we figured that out already.
The signal is getting stronger.
There's
The signal is getting
Taran.
stronger. The signal is getting stronger.
Okay, where is this little spy?
The signal is getting stronger.
Up here.
There, by the ship. What is that
The
Romulan
House of
doing?
Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of...
Treacherous for shock. It's an ambush.
Okay.
They're finished. Deal with that bomb before it kills us all.
Oh, yeah.
This ship, it is the Rotaran, the flagship of House Martok. That it would have been a fatal blow, both to the house and its aunt. We must continue the hunt,
Okay, what's going on?
Ever since Gempok recognized the government on New Romulus, the number of Romulan ships in orbit over Kronos has increased. Most of them have legitimate reasons for being here. As a diplomat, I
Oh,
realize
hang on
that
a sec.
harassing such a ship could lead to an incident. That's trouble we do not need.
Okay.
Ever since very well. Ah.
Hang on, I gotta... Just gotta... Gotta... Alright. Let's go look for that Romulan signature. Always with the Tal Shiar.
I'm being pursued by
Oh.
annoying Klingon insects. What are they called? Ah, yes. Glob flies.
Oh, jeez.
As much as I would love to dance, I have a pressing appointment elsewhere. So let's change partners.
Sensors are clear. Let's see if we can follow the warp trail of the Romulan leader. Scanning. Agreed.
Okay. Alright. Now we gotta... They're after... It's good bet they're after Worf and Midven. So we need to find them and find out what the hell's going on. So we had to head to Forcus 3.
We have arrived in the Forcus system. I've hailed him, yes.
You're becoming an annoyance. You have made
No.
yourself a target by defending the House of Martok. By following me here, you've given me no choice.
Romulan in politics is just really fun to deal with.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Okay. Deal with this little prick.
He cloaked. Scan for energy traces so we
Guess
can
we're
follow
just gonna
them.
have to keep play hide and seek in the Forcus system. Okay, he's over here. Are we gonna have to chase him down now? Tarson's a real prick. That's the Tal Shiar for you. Oh god, he's got...
Is under attack.
What the heck is this?
These Klingons are helping the Romulans.
Klingon allies?
They are Makwi.
Ugh. Is there gonna be another civil war? Is the House of Duras behind this? Wouldn't surprise anybody, given their history with the Romulans.
Target's shields have failed.
Cloaked again. We must find him. Quickly.
This guy just loving playing hide and go seek. Now he's over this way. What is he up to? Well, we all know he's after Midven and Worf.
You cannot stop what is already set in motion. The Klingon Empire will fall.
It's always the thing with the Tal Shiar. House of Duras is the most likely suspects, but at the same time, what they're the Klingon rebels. Klingon rebels is still disturbing. Always have. But they have it out for them House of Martok. It has to be personal, another
Tarson
great
may have
house.
beamed himself and his agents to the surface. He also has...
we do know one thing. Usually, when it comes to Romulan collaboration, it is always the House of Duras, but there's other suspects that would fit the bill too. That has a grudge against the House of Martok.
Any Romulans here will be well hidden, but their Klingon allies will be able to...
Alright, I need to get into the inventory. Oh, I definitely want this. Clowns to question.
Did you see Jim Puck when he was young and still fighting in the tournaments? Oh, now that...
Bunch of drunken Klingons.
Wonderful! Another stout warrior eager to hear a story.
Batlab tournaments on Forcus 3 are legendary.
From the House of Duras. He looks like a real contender for champion standing. I'll bet you a barrel of...
Worf himself
General
won.
Chang fought the Harmaster Corps, both in their prime fighting condition. Who do you think would take champion standing?
I would, if I had to choose, I would pick Core. Chang, yeah, he would give a great fight, but I would pick Core.
And what do you think of the new rule restricting botnet links to...
Yeah. Y'all know that.
Do you really think a Romulan would be foolish enough to beam down to an arena filled with hundreds of Klingon warriors?
The enemy is devious.
Okay.
Hearing the chanting and sounds of batleths reminds me of the first time I celebrated the Cote Baval festival. That was the first time I remember understanding.
Yeah, that was
what
one of
it
the
means
late
to be a
episodes.
Klingon warrior.
Later episodes of DS9. Star Trek Next Generation, I'm sorry.
Well, Nuchnech, speak quick access is limit. I am
There is a...
not as a then come.
I don't have a bat left. Hold on. Yes, I do. Here we go. I need that left now. Gotta have a bat left. Oh no. You do have a bat left. Duh.
Then combat.
I'm tired.
Now, an exhibition match.
Oh, why didn't you just eat 'em?
This concludes the exhibition. Our next match will begin shortly.
Alright, can I...
Ha! You fight well.
I said that I would tell you the story of how I came to be called Kemtar.
Alright,
Kemtar was the name of a warrior who saved my father from
a glove
assassins
fly
on
buzzes into
Maranga
these
Fort.
hallowed chambers? The insect
I
buzzes
used the
too.
name Kemtar to honor his memory,
Oh.
to remind me of what it means to be Klingon. More traitors in league with Tarson. They must be preparing to strike.
Nope. Gotta find Medven quickly before he's killed. Uh-oh, it's always the last one, isn't it?
Maven has fallen to treachery. The House of Martok will have its revenge.
Tor, I need
Time to use the Beecher
reinforcements.
probes. Uh-oh, Worf.
What is the meaning of this, Alexander? Maven was sent here to replace his equipment, and yet I find you...
Lady Sorella feared that you alone would not be able to keep her grandson safe. We followed these Romulans here, and would have stopped them had these halls not been filled with Klingons.
I see you have been listening to my son's conspiracy theories again. He talks of peace and uniting...
While you were here at the tournament, assassins moved against Lady Sorella at her own estate. If we hadn't tracked down this agent and disarmed his explosive, she would be dead as well.
I have not seen this evidence, but I believe what you say.
Worf.
We will get to the bottom
Should
of
have
this.
believed us sooner.
That does not mean we can act rashly. If there were Klingons aiding these agents, then we are still...
Agreed. A great house conspiring with the Tal Shiar to...
Sorella and the rest of the House of Martok will mourn for her grandson. But I must also see that security remains a priority. To start, I am sending you a recruit from our house, the warrior Belera. She's been personally trained...
House.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
My former jailers were from that house. At least, before we sent them to Grethel on the frozen tundra of Rurapente.
Yeah, I had
You
to
have
bust
fought
you
with me
out
this
with the
far,
help
my
of Franklin Drake.
Will you see this through?
Alright. I really hate it when the zoom gets monkeyed around with. Alright. Now let's head to... well, as soon as it unlocks. We better return to Kronos anyways, because next mission's there. Okay, better get you some armor, some shields. Get you a shield. Right, is that mission unlocked?
The idea
Okay.
that one of the great houses serve the
Okay, we gotta go back to Kronos, perform Akba for Maven, then protect Lady Sorella, then seek vengeance. if I'm skipping the dialogue, I know what it is, and I've already gone through it in my previous playthrough of this. I've been playing this game 5 years, so I know it all by heart. Claim rewards. Excuse me. Quit new impulse engines. Be faster by via transwarp. Alright. Lots going on. Got another inspection coming up. My apartment building. Guess they want to get it done before the renovations start. You know, if I had a choice between Ezri Dax and Jadzia Dax as to who was the better host of the Children Symbiont,
was the heir of
I
House
would
Martok.
I would pick
Will be
pick
diminished
Jadzia
without
since
He died
she was
as a
more
warrior
well-rounded
boy,
than
and
Ezri.
soon he will join his honored ancestors in the halls of Stovokor.
Ezri was only on for like the final season of DS9.
You honor my house by returning the body of Maven to his... I would be honored.
In the flash, before the night, you heard the call.
I'm gonna skip this
of
part.
Stovokor. Thank you for participating in the Akvo.
Pardon my interruption, Gintok. We have an urgent security matter.
House of
House
Torg.
of Torg warriors was seen gathering in the first city.
Send an alert to everyone on the estate. Here they come. Show them no mercy.
Why attack a funeral?
Defend
honestly?
Lady Sorella!
Flanking damage detected.
House Torg will end you Martok fools and your pathetic house.
You desecrated the Achvo, and for that, you will die.
More enemies approach.
The ferry for Grathor leaves soon, and you shall be on it,
Probe.
you worthless Karut.
Torg sent his lackeys to attack
Torg,
us
huh.
during a sacred ritual. He is truly a
Now
dishonorable...
we
After
go
everything
for
you have
vengeance.
done on behalf, take Alexander with you, and he will ensure your ship.
That's the Klingon way, isn't it? House of Martok is gonna seek vengeance.
We've arrived in the Gorath system. Our transponder signal has been linked to the Martok fleet commander.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Well, prove the conspiracy. Now we gotta punish the House of Torg. Eat the torpedo.
There is one of the freighters. Target it before it can escape.
I'll get to it as soon as I deal with this cruiser. Okay. Let's get to this bird. Get to these birds of prey, because nothing will escape. Let's head for the comm satellite, then I'll get the last freighter.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay. Give them a little Tholian web to deal with. Yeah, I'll get to you, bird of prey. Alright, let's get after that last freighter.
There is one of the freighters. Target it before it can escape.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, I will in a second. I want to get these birds of prey because I don't want them escaping either.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay, where the heck? Alright, there's that cruiser.
Target's shields have failed.
Alright, let's get this last freighter.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Let's get these last battle cruisers as well, because I don't want them to escape either. Need a couple of torpedoes. This last bird of prey, and then I'll head. Well, two birds of prey. Actually, I'll get this. Alright. Let's beam down. First day of spring's coming up soon.
At last, the stronghold
now
of
we
House
killed
Torg.
the son of Torg.
This will be over soon. Sagen's quarters are up ahead. Despite being an idiot and a follower, he is the...
What's this? Martok assassins?
Give him the Beecher probe treatment. I know it's a little cheaty, but I don't care.
Torg severed Martok's bloodline, as it is all we must see.
Alright, now we gotta find evidence.
Idiots! You told us this place was secure!
Tal Shiar? Okay. There's some evidence right there. Okay. Well, we just already found some evidence. Romulans.
You dare to interrupt my drinking? You Martok fools must really want to die.
Oh, you earned a death, man. You guys killed Maven.
Those shipping containers in the back corner are not of Klingon design. These are Romulan shipping containers, but they're filled with Klingon weapons
just found
and technology.
evidence that Torg
These crates are
was involved
similar
with
to
the
those
Romulans.
we found in the Vor system. According to the shipping manifests, This evidence connects Torg directly to the information we received from the Romulan Republic.
Okay, we found the evidence. Now we go confront Torg.
You fight well, but you will go no further, assassins!
Oh, don't. We already got inside.
Torg
so
must be
how you
locked
gonna
in his
stop
audience
us?
chamber. We must get those doors open!
Okay. Give you the feed your probe treatment. Quick and efficient.
Coward! He used his transporter!
Ah, coward ran.
He has escaped for now. But when we are finished, we must take the evidence we've collected to Kronos and present it to the High Council. Once Chancellor
So we gotta go back to Kronos and see, Jampak.
Incoming hail. It is...
The remainder of our fleet has assembled in the system. The House of Torg has called in Romulan reinforcements.
Now we... Typical. Go immediately to the get the Romulans to help when things go badly. Same thing happened with any other Romulan collaborator. As soon as things go badly, they always call their Romulan allies to rescue them. Same thing happened with the Duras sisters during the brief Klingon Civil War of the last century. But Starfleet exposed to treason.
reading a few ships on attack vectors.
Gotta go deal with these traitors.
My father has contacted Chancellor Jampak, and father tells me that Torg will be present.
Well, here we get to prove the treason of House Torg.
It is time. We must confront Torg. Tell me, it is my duty to represent the House of Martok in this matter. I have reviewed the evidence that you and Kimtar have gathered, and I may call upon... It is time.
There's the coward Torg.
Ambassador Worf and Kimtar. An interesting band of warriors, to be sure. The time has come. We are ready to... Worf, son of Moog, you have called this council on a very serious
I'll let the dialogue
matter.
play out in this instance.
The House of Martok will show evidence that Torg, son of Cormog, has committed acts of treason.
I will not stand by and let the House of Martok spread more lies and deceit to this council.
This brave warrior, together with my son Alexander, uncovered a plot by the House of Torg to transfer weapons and classified technology to our enemies in the Romulan Star Empire. We have presented to the Chancellor's aides physical evidence and computer logs that will trace stolen weapons from the exchange through the House of Torg to agents within the Tal Shiar.
This dishonorable Bartok would say anything to hide the weakness and decay in his own house.
The evidence is clear, Torg. It is the finding of this council that you have lost all sight of honor and are guilty of treason. The accusation stands. The judgment is discommendation. From this point forward, the House of Torg will be no more.
You have killed my son! You have stripped my house of honor! I will burn in the fires of Grethor! But not before I kill you!
Father, look out!
Ah! Alexander!
Uh-oh.
We will control the Empire! Kill these fools!
Let's just go bat left this time. Ah, never mind. Never mind.
Bring me out of here! Now!
Ran like the coward he is. I'm gonna skip this part.
This tragedy will not be forgotten. I want to thank you for rescuing my son from Rurapen, perhaps, but the pain will remain.
Okay, just completed this story arc.
We will make sure the House of Torg is properly punished for their cowardly actions. Torg has been on the count.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Congratulations.
Alright. As soon as I equip a new ship, I will proceed to, proceed with the next story arc. Might as well reclaim some of the ships I have already gotten. But as I said, as soon as I finish, I'm going to delete this character anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But first, let's beam up to the shipyard. Yeah, I will deal with that mission in a second as soon as I finish. Get all this stuff done. Doesn't really matter because I'm already know what ship I'm just gonna use. Let's go manage ships and transfer my flag. Ugh. Sorry if I'm not in a very talkative mood. It's been a long week. I gotta upgrade this stuff. Yeah, we know. Gotta delete some of this crap. One thing you're gonna do a lot. Oh, hi, Chili. Welcome to my stream. How you doing? Get rid of that. Some Borg lock boxes, yeah. You end up with a lot of lock boxes in this game, but you gotta pay money just to get the master keys. You can get them through the exchange, but they want outrageous amounts. It's like they want like 20 million just for one master key, and like hell will I pay that amount. It's ridiculous what some of these people charge us for something. Yeah. Just want to get one specific item, you gotta unlock a lot of them just to get one specific item. Know the feeling about that. Yeah, I know. The one thing, it just stinks that you have to pay out of pocket just to. Yeah, I know. I hate it. I hate it. You know the one thing, and like, it's just it's just irritating. They make you pay. That we got over that nonsense after the debacle with Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2017 version, that finally broke the back. You think it would have broken the back of that? They still make you do that. And I've complained to our stores about it. But what good does that do anymore? Alright. Let's continue on with the game with Mars, the bringer of war.
Kavan, warrior. I bring news from the war, and an opportunity for honor and glory.
Everything we do.
And let's transwarp. I know, I hate it, but there's nothing much you can really do about it. That's the problem. Much as you want to complain, they just still make you pay for it. This game might be free, but you still have to pay. Alright, let's go fight the Federation.
There is an incoming hail from... Good. More war... Blah!
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield cut.
Always love fighting the Federation as the Klingons.
Enemy contacts inbound. Good. My crew hungers for more battle.
Of course.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Let's treat him to a little Tholian web.
Ah, a star battleship. Disable it.
Galaxy
command data on
class.
board. Well done. The Starfleet vessel is dead in space.
Yeah. I got like 51 million energy credits.
Good. They are disabled, and I hope you are ready for a fight, despite what you may have...
Alright, let's board the Starfleet vessel and get the codes. Yeah, sometimes they charge you like 20 million just for one key. That's like ridiculous. ridiculous. I think they should put a cap on how much you can charge on some stuff. Like master keys. I know they're valuable, but I think charging like 20 million energy credits just for one key is ridiculous. I'd just rather pay $10 personally. Or just buy them when they're on sale.
See what the human knows while I search their computer for intel.
If you're going to kill me, get it over with.
Well, I play on console.
If you're... What's the Klingon saying? Better to...
He's stalling. Buying time for his security teams to storm the bridge.
Oh, of course he's stalling. Yeah, I know the feeling. Something I gotta do right.
My invasion of their computer systems has indeed.
Hold on a sec. Or return. We're gonna go attack Utopia Planitia. I didn't want to sit down. Yeah, it's just a temporary character.
My invasion, indeed. We can do...
Yep, the Gorn.
The Starfleet vessel is too heavily damaged to... Your orders? Do you wish to scuttle it? Or leave its warriors to fend for themselves?
Just give him a quick death.
Opportunities like this do not present themselves often. Very well.
You have done well today, warriors. Such
We're gonna attack
boldness,
Utopia Planitia shipyards.
You must...
We should approach the starbase. Some of the warriors there may wish to join us in battle once more.
It is an honor to heed your call, all ships.
A strike this deep into...
There it is. Mars. A harsh, scarred agreed. But we will also need to disable...
Alright, let's disable the comm satellite.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
That's good, man. Congrats.
We are now jamming out-system communications.
Alright, let's destroy the
This is Utopia
ships in the
Planitia
shipyards.
Control. All ships, scramble for defense.
Starfleet is powering up its ships. Destroy as many as possible while they are docked.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Take out the science vessel over here. Alright, took out Task Force Charlie. Took out Task Force Alpha.
If I have learned one thing, it is this.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
We are receiving communications that the Third Fleet arrived shortly after we warped out. Some of our ships did not. You know me well. Indeed.
We gotta go rescue our fellow warriors from prison. Bust them out.
As I suspected, Starfleet is still. We must swiftly disable.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
I'm sure whoever screwed up and allowed the attack on the shipyards is gonna have a lot get chewed out fiercely by Starfleet.
The facility is sending a distress signal. I will try to jam it. Keep working.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
More Starfleet ships. Eliminate them.
Oh, here we go.
Ship is under attack.
Another
Target's
fur
shield
ball.
has failed.
Success. Our efforts have ready to transport. On your.
Reading several Klingon life signs.
Contact. Engaging hostile.
Okay. Disable the force fields.
Intruder alert. All
Ouch.
personnel to security stations.
That hurt. Oh, you little twerp.
Aka!
I will not die caged like a Hadebach. I will die a warrior's death.
Why do you think we're here?
Come out, Starfleet!
Starfleet engineer!
Come and see how a true warrior fights!
Okay, we gotta disable force fields again.
Enemy target on sensor.
Did I do that? God, I miss Steve. I loved watching Family Matters with Stephen Q. Urkel. You know, despite the fact he was only supposed to be a
Not this time.
one-time character,
It is
he
done.
kind of stole the
Field is
show. Jaleel White did a great job as Stephen Q. Urkel. I used to be able to do Stephen Q. Urkel real well, but these days I don't do
Miserable
it.
Starfleet! Starfleet Kotal
But can't do it like I used to.
We can.
Security teams to the transporter room.
The first warrior is away.
Give him a little look. Yeah, you like Steven. You like Urkel. He was an icon of the 90s.
Second warrior transported. Third warrior away.
I better go revive my crewman.
Halfway there.
Yeah, that show brought so many memories. Brings
Three
back
left.
so many memories.
Two to go.
But the fact is, despite being the ultimate nerd, he won Laura's heart.
Only one more. All warriors have been evacuated. The prisoners have been evacuated.
Laura always insulted him every chance she in. I remember this one episode where she just called him Steve instead of "Get lost, turbo nerd," and he's like, "Whoa, baby, I'm wearing you down, baby." It's the first time he cracked her uh, icy exterior to him, and it's just like he wore her down. She fell in love with him. Even Carl eased up on him, despite the fact he absolutely hated him.
More enemy ships have arrived. led by the U.S.
This is Captain LaForge. All ships.
I remember the one episode where he and Steve appeared on the old game show American Gladiators.
I suggest we do the same as soon as possible.
They did a little kind of a special thing. Waldo, Eddie's friend, arranged the whole thing through his cousin.
Course laid in.
God, that was a good episode there too.
Word of our success is spreading throughout the Empire and the Federation. We have inspired our fellow everything.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
You can find Family Matters on Max and Hulu.
Press the left trigger to show your powers. Use the
One of
left
the
stick
vessels
to
that took part in
navigate
the raid
radio
on
menu.
everything we do.
Navigate to brace for impact. Press RB to toggle between different auto-execute settings.
If it's available
and
in
change
Greece.
when this power will be automatically used. This power will be used even if it is not set up for quick equip.
Alright. This will be our last mission for the day. This weekend we will do the Fakiri missions, and that'll be it for the Klingon Defense Force story arcs. Yeah, it's available on. I know it's available on Hulu and Max. Okay, I'm gonna take a brief break right now. I gotta go do something. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's begin Alpha. My opinion, cartoons after 2010 have kind of lost their focus. A lot of cartoons after 2010 just suck, in my opinion. There's been a few good hits like Phineas and Ferb, which is pretty good, but it's just like, and like the animated series of Star Wars has been really good. But cartoons after 2010 went downhill. Cartoons of the early 2000s, first decade of 2000 and
We have
1980s through to like 2010 were the best years of cartoons, if you ask me.
It may have crashed on the planet or been destroyed here in space. It is time to begin the hunt. Ready to begin a sensor sweep on your command.
And plus the reboot of older cartoons is just not good anymore.
There is too much.
But 80s through 2010 was probably the golden age of cartoons. Well, some reboots have been okay, but not excellent. Yeah, Hollywood's running out of ideas.
We now have
Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters has managed to keep it going, but it's not like it's excellent, but I would say I give it at least a B- at best. It's done a good job keeping the franchise fresh and going, but not always been the best lately, but it has done at least an adequate job.
I suspect that pirates have been...
The Mission Impossible franchise, if you ask me, has become stale.
This is pirate space, and we answer to no one. Leave or die. We have Garamba. We will never
Oh, there
surrender.
you are.
Target's shields have failed.
Nausicaan pirates. They must see the Romulans as easy indeed. Indeed. Standard orbit established.
Detecting bands of Vistrium in the rock formations here.
You know,
My tricorder's
Star Trek kind of lost its focus after Star Trek Enterprise.
Exactly. And net
but the Kelvin timeline reboot
as I
kind of gave it
suspected,
better hope.
that field is making it
Gave
difficult
this
to maintain
series what
a
it
sensor
needed,
lock.
a serious refresh.
Picking up some energy readings to the south. The jungle is
Enterprise
dense. Many
was a
life
good.
signs.
Enterprise was great, but they kind of lost
Exercise
it
caution.
after.
Dangers are hidden here. The rocks here
They
form
kind of
natural...
lost its focus when it did devoted an entire season to the Xindi. Oh, I love it, Star Trek too. But it's just Enterprise just kind of caused it to lose focus a little bit. Well, I've been a Star Trek fan since I was a kid, so everyone has their own views on stuff. It's okay to agree to disagree on certain issues.
I thought I saw something moving. We should scan the area again. This planet is playing tricks on me. There's nothing there!
I remember this old 90s TV show, Sequest. DSV. I don't know if any of you guys ever seen it or heard of it, but it was kind of based off exploration of our planet under the sea and stuff. But the first season had a great concept, if you ask me. But then when it got to the second season, it completely went off the rails, if you ask me. But that's just my view. Sequest DSV had a great concept, but it just went, the second season, it just went completely off the rails.
There it is! The...
Come on. We will return indeed.
A Romulan.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I'm detecting level 3. This
I've been
warrior
watching.
survived the crash. A very.
I've been watching Star Trek since TNG.
I'm detecting. This warrior. This warrior had. That's all of them. Let's go talk to Captain Katang.
Well, the thing about TNG, yes, it had great characters and actors, but there was very little conflict between the characters. It had very little character conflict. That's in DS9 they kind of changed it up by introducing more character conflict.
Where?
Something it needed.
Where is the enemy? I will die. My strength returned. It is quite a... Oh, their fonts.
I am getting power.
Patrick
I have the
Stewart,
data.
and I'm glad they
It's
brought
encrypted.
back the entire
The bear will
cast
be
for
tied
the
to deal
last
with that
season
later.
of Star
For
Trek
now,
Picard.
we should aid Captain Katang.
Gave the series closure.
Kapla!
Go! Catch that Patach of a Romulan!
I wish this Gorn. And I loved how they ended the series with a poker game. It's like how they ended TNG. A poker game.
Captain Katang must have had a bomb rigged to the warp core. He knew the Hirogen would return. Reading Klingon life signs up ahead. More survivors from the crash, most likely. These Hirogen have no honor!
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this!
I will not die in a cage, but as a warrior of the Empire. Kapla!
Honor to you and your house, warrior. You have my thanks.
Where are the Hirogen? I will make them pay for this!
Thought I released you.
Evacuate! As you wish. Should I see a Hirogen, I may be delayed.
Ha! There's that Romulan again! Quick, grab him!
I submit to your will. Among my people.
It's not clear what he knows about Katang's...
You won't regret...
Oh, you little pervert. Yeah, I understand. Now we gotta make our way back to the transporter site.
Won't...
These scheming
Ouch.
The warrior fell in battle and died with honor.
You know, the first Star Trek animated series that was after the original series, it was just not that good if you ask me. The animation just sucked.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I know it was like the 70s, but still.
I've sent the warrior to the evac site.
This is just horrible looking.
Flanking damage detected.
I say my favorite of the first 6 Star Trek movies, I would say my favorite would be Undiscovered Country.
To the evac site.
Because I would say that one would be my favorite. Followed by The Voyage Home. The one thing about the Hirogen, they don't
I've
know
sent
when
the
to
warrior
quit.
to the evac site.
There you are. Let us talk of victory.
Yeah, I think it's a little early about victory. Give them a little V'ger probe to deal with.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I was just afraid. Alpha is coming. Bah, he's hiding. Watch for his minions.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's get to the...
It has been a day of glory and of honor, truly.
Alright,
We are
let's
cleared
beam
for
out.
transporter operations. This was a good victory. Though Katang's ship is a loss, he lives on, a strong warrior and hero of the Empire. He will critically reduce the supply of blood wine in the everything.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright. Hold on. Alright. Yep, kapla. Okay. I think that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we will start the Kiri story arc and finish up the Klingon Defense Force story arcs. Then after that we'll start the Romulan Republic story arcs. Before we start on the crossover story arcs of all these, so... Give me a follow here on Twitch. Also, check out my brother, Super Paladin TV on Twitch. He's my IRL brother. Also, check out our joint YouTube channel, the Super Paladin Brothers. So, I want to thank everyone for watching. Jolie, thanks for stopping by. Daisy, thanks for stopping by too. But as I said, give me a follow here. Check out my joint channel with my brother. Check out his Twitch channel. I don't know when he'll stream again. He's kind of been busy and stuff with life. But, so, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thanks me here on the Ides of March. I'll be back tomorrow to finish up this story, the Klingon Defense Force story arcs. But I'll also be back on St. Patrick's Day, which is Sunday. So, peace out.